a pro number on it, like for your scheduled appointment. We won't know in that very moment if you have a live unload or not. Only you would know that.
Good morning, Ellenwood. Back to Seco. Southeastern Consolidators. Take a right here, and then there we go. And here we are, back at Seco. Safety starts here. Okay, okay. On the hub group container. All right, thank you. Zone 9. Usually it's zone 6, I believe. Let's see where we're going. She said, pull up, let me check your seal. I said, okay. Give a thumbs up and we're going. Alright, I think I didn't get a thumbs up. She just gotta walk away. Alright, cool. We got it. Zone 9 this time. I'm gonna see if the same area I usually go has been changed to zone 9. It is 65 degrees out here. A little chillier than usual. That's zone 10, so I think they just switched them up. Zone 9. I think it used to be zone 6 and 7. I don't know. I have to watch an older video. Well, where these guys are up here with this hazard on, that's typically where you drop. So let's drop this thing off, get checked in, and lay our head down and see how long this is going to take. Because typically it's 4 hours here, but it's early in the morning, so we should be out of here soon enough. Let's drop this trailer. Well then, the whole row is full. There's like a bobtail kind of sitting in the middle of one of them. There's one tiny spot available, but I had to come all the way down here to turn around. It's just too narrow right here, so this is gonna be fun. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make that. Not with this turning radius, no way. But I don't want to block there's only like room for 2 trailers back here, so I don't know. And there's a bobtail sitting right over here. There's a bobtail sitting right there. I don't know what to do. Well, that is some of the busiest I've ever seen it. Got as close as I could, just one in the corner. And 2 trucks could already get by me, but it is tight. This guy's looking for a spot too. Good old Smith transport. But let's drop our bags, drop the trailer, and see where this goes. Okay, we're checked in. She said I dropped it in the right spot. I guess I changed them up, and she said when it's done, it'll be in zone 1, which it typically used to be over here, which is zone 9, or zone 10. So I gotta find zone 1, and then I'm gonna try. She said park over there in the corner. I said, okay. Well, we gave him about 4 hours. Left that window open so I had some sun. But that had a huge light in my face last night, so I had to close it. It's pretty cool, you just zip it in the middle. So that's closed, but let's hopefully see our trailer knot over there right now, and then see our trailer in the drop lot. Let's see. Is she gone? Yep, she's gone. that is not my trailer, even though it looks strikingly similar. And then we're facing right at where they're doing their work. Okay. This time they said lot 1, so we're gonna go look for lot 1. Because I think they switched around the lots. Uh-oh, Georgia fan. Hey now. Locust Grove, right by Hey Guy Diesel. Let's go looking. But first, let's look for some loads. Green APU is killing it. GreenAPU.com. Okay, let's look at these loads. Well, let's go through some loads. We'll start off with Convoy. I already bid on this one right here. The Kernsville is going kind of by Greensboro. I've never been to that city, but it's real light. But it looks like it's going to an Amazon. And Kellogg's does not always load the quickest. I've had them load pretty quick, and sometimes I've had them be there all day. So that's a deep. Charleston's a good one, but look at that. It doesn't deliver till the 21st. You got close, short one. You don't go California. And then it'll give you alternates like within 200 miles and different dates. But that one's the only one we're interested in. Past the house, 3 a.m. delivery. Reset our clock and we'd run that straight through. We'll see what they say. So let's get out of Convoy and we'll go to JB Hunt. Let's see what they got on a Thursday at about 12:30. Winston-Salem, we'll look at that one. A little bit low on that price. I've just bid $18.50 on Convoy. And Brown Summit, yeah, that's that one. We're out to Iowa. I'm not a big Midwest fan. Pennsylvania, maybe. Boynton Beach, it's a little low for 600 miles into Florida. There's maybe a good one. Let's look at that one. Oh, but that's the 15th, never mind. So that's tomorrow. So we'll look at Uber now. Always refresh. That's what I do with every app, just to see if anything's been taken off or added during the time that I've been away from the screen. A couple units. They do a lot of bundle loads right now, but I mean, if you want to go out and come back home, they're great. But for me, I like just a single load, so just one way. It's pretty decent down to Florida. And up to Tennessee, that Piedmont one, that's for tomorrow though, so it's 15th. That's one I've taken before. That's Coca-Cola dropping off syrup. So let's get out of Uber and go to Coyote. And earlier they had no loads, so let's see, they still have no loads. So we'll see what they got for Friday. We'll just double check. Atlanta's where we're at. And what do we have? They haven't had a lot of loads lately, so no loads for Coyote. We'll go over to Friday. They do have loads Friday, but we're trying to get out of here today, so not happening there. Let's try C.H. Robinson. Re-update theirs. This is a pretty good app. Just remember the prices are always a starting point. That's just a negotiating starting point. You can go way higher than that. You can double that. You can go even more than double that just to see where it's going to. But that's just a computer-generated starting point. So Selma Mill, Alabama has a lot of stuff that they guess needed. A lot of loads going there. Don't go to California. Ohio. Cleveland, Tennessee's right north of my house. That's a little bit weak on the rate going up in those mountains. And then there's Kentucky, a little weak on the rate. That's just starting points. You can just email and tell them what you would run it for. Philadelphia, I'd run that for about 33. I've run that before for 35 to Philly from where I live. I'm 150 miles past where I live, so it's even more. But yes, a lot of Alabama loads, but that is C.H. Robinson. And that one right there, Cartersville, that might be beer. I don't know if they're just labeling it differently, but the problem with that load is you have to go through Atlanta and then come back to Atlanta once you're loaded. So that is a double whammy of no if that was going north or maybe out to the east, but you got double Atlanta. So that's the loads for today. Looking weak, but hey, those are my and also there's TQL and 123 load board I use sometimes, but nothing for today.
Exactly. If you had a live load at that moment, I would still have a specific phone number on it. The moment we would know is when the bill had been sent to the office and billed.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know what that stuff means, but
pretty much, like, unless your bill has a pro number on it, like for your scheduled appointment, we won't know in that very moment if you have a live unload or not. Only you would know that.
When I first checked in at the gate out there, I told the lady it's live unload. So she took all my information, and then. So what's the course of action here? Because.
You can probably talk to one of the supervisors behind you, and they can see what they're gonna do about your load. But I'm just letting you know, like we're not seeing you as a live unload on our smart sheet.
And is that the person who scheduled the load's fault from Seco?
No, sir. That would probably be the inbound.
So who's inbound? Who do I? My trailer, yeah.
You don't have an appointment. I have 50 live unloads. That's what I haven't told you before.
So what did I do wrong? So they did not set up an appointment? They said I had a 9 o'clock appointment.
Yeah, I checked the system. You don't have an appointment.
So what, should I just take it back to the shipper? Because I've been here since 5:30 in the morning.
I gotta take.
But you're taking a lot of trailers that are like drop trailers, right? Dropping the hook. But that's my trailer. That's my life. That's my money.
No, I
can't go make more money.
I respect the appointment.
Yeah.
We have I'm the manager. If we have an appointment, we respect and we honor the time. But
so when they booked the load, they didn't make an appointment.
you don't have. You're not in the list and you're not in the system.
Okay, so not me. I didn't do nothing wrong. But when they made the load, they did not make an appointment.
Did they tell you they made an appointment?
9 o'clock.
I'm checking right now, but I already checked. We're not in the system.
Not an appointment.
But
So if I didn't come up here right now, I'd just be sitting out there forever.
unfortunately, how many pallets do you have?
How many what?
How many pallets is it?
It's floor loaded. It's a bunch of boxes. It's a sterilite stuff. It takes 4 hours.
No, we put some already at the door. Maybe it's already there. Let me see. You know what?
Now I went and looked at the back of the trailer. The seal's still on. It's never been opened.
Okay, what is the trailer number?
531-446. It's almost the last one on this corner over here.
531.
446. So that's like right over there in the corner.
That's priority.
It just says priority load?
Yeah, it should be set. You should say live on it. Somebody made a mistake.
So when they booked the load, they didn't set an appointment. So I'll just be sitting out there for a couple days waiting for my trailer.
That
ain't good, is it?
Not at all, because I've been here since 5:30 in the morning. I go to sleep for 6 hours. I wake up, my trailer's not even been touched.
Because it wasn't in the schedule. And we still have road loads, live unloads to do. I can try to work this one today, but I can promise you. I don't know.
Three quarter full.
He's not really full load. Even if
I'll unload it myself. You give me a place to put it on. I'll do it by hand. Those boxes are light. You give me a door, I'll unload it myself.
Let me check. We're gonna try to work it.
Well, my goodness. We get here at 5:30 and it's now almost 1. Nothing done. The trailer has been untouched. Eventually the supervisor came over and then the whole manager of the facility came over and they were just like, hey, and they try to explain to you like what's going on. So it said priority load, which they probably haven't seen before, but it didn't say like live load. It didn't have an appointment set. So we've been here since 5:30 this morning and our trailer's sitting right, third one from the back, untouched. So unfortunate to say the least, but they said we'll try to get you out here the next 2 hours. If it doesn't have an appointment, we don't touch it. And that doesn't really make sense. Like they know it's your trailer. I told that to the lady when I checked in this morning. When I check in at the window before I go to sleep, I said, hey, this is where it's at. And they don't say nothing about, hey, you're not scheduled or you're not a live load. I don't get it. So this is the first for me for this facility. And I hope it never happens again, but I'll have to call and email and triple email and say, do we have an appointment set? Do they know I'm coming? Or maybe this time they put it in differently in the computer. Because it said priority load, and he said he hadn't really seen that before. So maybe they tried to say, hey, you're a priority now, but they took it as, we'll get you in whenever we can. He said, well, I might not be able to get you today. I'm like, I'll just take it home, man, or you give me a spot to unload it. I'll start unloading it myself. And he said, no, you can't do that. So we shall see. But that's trucking. We all go through it, but man, is it frustrating to wake up after 6 hours and see your trailer just sitting there with a seal on it. Okay, let's see what the next 2 hours go like. It's been about 2 hours. Let's go check back and see where we're at. I said, you should probably take phone numbers and call people. He said, I only take phone numbers from the ladies. If I give it to you guys, you call me all the time. I said, okay, fair enough, fair enough. But he said it's been done for about a half an hour, and it's way back in the back. So let's go get it. Let's get out of here, and I don't know what happened. It said priority load. Something about there was an appointment set, or it was a drop trailer. It was a miscommunication. I said, okay, well, let's try not to have that happen again. So next time I'm gonna make sure. I said live load at the gate, but when I go there at 5:36 in the morning, if I can take enough load here, I'll say, hey, it's a live load. I would like my trailer back after I go to sleep for 4 hours. Let's go pick it up though. No more loads. They're all gone off the boards. It's almost 4 o'clock now, 3:30. So we'll just start heading back towards home. Our clock's reset, and see if anything pops over there. But otherwise, we got Friday. The buyer for the Volvos is coming Saturday. So big weekend for us. So might want to be home. But I love when a skylight focuses. Let's get this thing fired and go get this trailer. That orange truck back there and that red Volvo were there last night when I got here, or early morning. So I don't know, just really busy or what. Our truck is all clean. It looks like we're about to get dusty. Oh geez, at least it's a white truck, so it doesn't show it as much as black. But he said it's way back here against the back wall, which seems to be pretty dusty. What's this guy doing? Is he backing this thing in? Or is he going straight? Stay here and wait. Yeah, he's backing it in. Well, so far, no go. Don't see it anywhere, unless it's over on this other side. And you can see the dust I'm kicking up underneath me. Huh. Maybe I didn't need to drive out here on the dirt lot, unless it's on this other side over here. We shall see. I don't see the back of it anywhere over there either. Huh. There it is. I see it right to the right. So I didn't have to go in the dust. Dang it. It's on the other side of this little road to our right. About fifth one over. Do not enter, but how am I supposed to get my trailer? There she is, little American flags on the corners. Boom, way over here. Hook up, we got a straight shot to the exit. Okay. That was one of the easiest click-ins I've ever had. Once you start trucking, if you're new. Oh no, see, it's not right. See how I have that gap between it? So I clicked in, but I don't really trust it. It depends on where you dropped it at. The level of the ground below it might have changed. So the cool thing about these trucks is we can actually raise our airbags. So we're gonna go release this, go back inside, raise our bags, and then come back and line it back up. You don't want any gap like that. You might not have got a good seal right there. So make sure you check that, release it, and do it again. So we have this cool button right here. That's how you lower your bags. This is how you raise your bags. Get a little more extra oomph back there, and then we'll go back into it. And that should eliminate that gap. So now, no gap. See? Pretty cool. So you can tell my bags are a little inflated up right there. So now we'll release that button, lower our landing gear. There we go. Hooked up and out of here. 4 o'clock at night, or in the early evening though, so wow, a good almost 12 hours hanging out here. A little misunderstanding there, and I don't know, I guess I wish I just had more of a prioritized live load area where they just knew these trailers are being dropped. These are the owner-operators trailers or the carriers trailers that are small carriers. These aren't mega dropping hooks. These are guys trying to make a living with their own trailer. The guy that they need when they need something moved, and it's not something that's contracted and all that kind of stuff. So it'll get better. This is my 5th time here. It's always been decent dealing with the people. decent to good. Today those guys were good. Once they understood the situation, they got it done. I wish they would have called me because they said it was done about 45 minutes ago. I said, I'm just sitting in my truck, guys, giving you some time to get it unloaded because I know it's floor loaded. So they finally got it, and there was my trailer over there. So maybe just a text, call, or something. Whenever they call us, whenever the trailer's done, that'd be nice to. You don't have to give us your phone number, but take ours, and when it's done, give us a text, give us a call, something like that. That would be awesome. Make it a little bit more efficient. Well, hey, we're just lucky to be out of here. The only thing that really is not lucky is it's 4:05 in the afternoon, and Atlanta traffic's about to get out, and we need to get through Atlanta. So, woo, wish us luck. Get some smooth sailing through there. At least get over to like Jefferson area, Norcross area, or Buford area, I mean, so we don't have the middle of Atlanta to deal with. We'll see. Well, we're moving. That's all we can ask for. So, no big accidents, luckily. Everyone's been just creeping along. I always keep a good amount of distance between us because everyone's trying to get somewhere quickly, so let them go. I'll get there eventually. Oh my goodness. Once it kind of splits off in here, it goes into one, then it splits off into two more, and after that you have a little bit less restriction, but it only goes down 2 lanes after that, so we have about 110 miles to home. There we go. Just keep this pace, please. And 25 minutes later, here we are. There's a lot of people living in Atlanta. I want to say it's top 5 biggest cities. I want to say maybe number 3. A lot of people living everywhere, so just prepare for that. If you ever get a load out here or you're booking loads to Atlanta, I can't stress enough, it depends on where it's going in Atlanta and what time. So rolling through here last night or early morning, nothing, no problem, right through. But now, oh my goodness, a little bit different story. But we're heading the way we want to head, back to these babies and beautiful T-dubs. I think I'm going to change the oil maybe tonight. There's Thursday night football tonight. It's Tampa Bay again. I'm a football fan, but I'm not like I have to watch every game, but I really appreciate what Tom Brady's doing. You can love him, you can hate him, but his legacy will live on forever. Just kind of way he's doing things and the way people respond around him. So I want to kind of see that game tonight. Maybe I'll be able to take T-dubs out and get a little Italian, some pizza or something. We got a place we like to go to called Full House. You know the owners, real nice people. But I want to watch that game, but I also want to get that oil change. If I don't get the oil change tonight, if I don't get home quick enough, depending on what's going on in front of me right now, then I might just change the oil and get that truck ready for our buddy showing up Friday. Tomorrow. So Friday, Saturday, he said either Friday night or Saturday morning. So, and we have to verify. He's bringing a cashier's check, so we got to, of course, verify that. I tried to ask him to have a picture of it before he got here, and he didn't trust it. He thinks I'm going to deposit it. And I'm saying, I just want to verify it's good, man. It's okay. Well, we can do that in the morning on the bank or the Saturday or Friday night. I said, either way, man, truck's not leaving until the money's verified. So, thank you, everyone who's inquired about the truck, email, Facebook, everything. I know some people were maybe a little bit upset or angry about different things, but I'm just trying to do what's best for my family. So this gentleman offered more than I was asking, and so that's why I took that as a serious note. He said I really want it, so he's coming down all the way from Chicago. Sounds pretty serious, so we will see Friday night, Saturday morning. But right now, I just want to get the oil change for him, get him ready for his new truck. I already cleaned out the inside. It's pretty dang clean. I'll check all the tire pressures again before he grabs it and change the oil, and he will be rolling in a new truck hopefully. If not, then he'll be back for sale. But I'm praying that we can close that chapter. I'm going to miss the Volvo, but I just don't want to keep kind of flip-flopping on everything. And one person says they're going to be here, and then another person says they want it, but they're over here and there. It's like, I just want to go to a good home, go to a good owner, make someone some money, and hopefully help them provide for their families. That kind of stuff. But right now, so this is where it splits 985 and 85, and then it gets a little bit better for a little bit, then it goes 2 lanes. So let's listen to some pipes. I'm gonna go. We'll go K-dubs. We'll call it K-dub solo. Here we go. There she is. And there's a pretty sunset. Woo-wee! I love a good sunset, especially when I'm on the lake, but wasn't how I expected today to go. Got there real early, but hey, you win some, you lose some. Seiko did compensate me $250. That's awesome of them. Thank you very much. And lesson learned. Let them know for sure you're a live load. I told them exactly where my trailer was, but just make sure they understand, like, or just look on your paperwork, I guess, for the appointment. But I did say 9 a.m., so I don't know. But either way, I'm gonna get home, maybe watch some football. If I went straight through right now, I get there like at 7:15 at night, see T-dubs, maybe take her to dinner. But God bless you. Please check out JustTruckin.Shop. Grab a hat, hoodie, beanie, anything like that, blanket, and every $5 goes to winning that red truck I drive around. If you're new to the channel, check it out. Check out some other videos. God bless you. See you tomorrow.